Bruce. You love him. I love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Harrison! Woo!
So, who are you calling a has-been?
Hugh, save the venom for the axe. They're not even out yet.
You have a stylist. What's he dressed you as?
Won. It's fame or shame. We're all friends here. Friends who slightly know each other. And yes, before you ask, this is a face brand watch.
Guest services. Can I help you, sir? Now that we can do. I'll have some of our finest bubbles with you shortly.
It's a combination of the accent and the incredibly witty lines.
Oh, yes. Well, the British, overweight, rainy rednecks who are always trying to sound smart. All right, let's get down to it. Enough of this nonsense. Tonight, in association with Lombank, here are some of Hugh's greatest moments from this season, just to fill some time.
You are absolutely awful. Almost as bad as Laszlo. That! Like having my balls sucked by an elderly orangutan. And I'm not Laszlo, so that wouldn't mean a lot of fun for me, would it? I really do hope and pray that you die a painful death. Immediately after Laszlo. I'm losing the will to live here. You really, truly, you're awful. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I can't say it enough. I will say it again.
The inside track is open, and the excitement is addictive. Pick your horse and cheer them on to victory.
Enjoy. Don't be reckless. Miss Baker is expecting you. Just go on in.
Ah, good. Thank you for coming. I think I mentioned we have some ownership problems.
Mr. Duggan.
Exactly. The Duggan family. They want to buy this place, but first they mean to destroy it so they can rebrand it, write off all its debts, and get it cheap, then turn it into a tacky dump. I feel awful asking for your help, but I obviously cannot go to the police, and we are trying to avoid a trade war or an international dispute.
The Changs are considered respectable businessmen.
They're not. The Chinese government cannot stand them.
I know, but they pay me to say that.
At the same time, Tao Chang, our owner who you met, has disappeared.
Now, normally when Mr. Chang disappears for 3 days, I think no big deal. Party, few crash car, and everything's fine when I write a few checks. But this time, he go out to score crystal, and he don't come back.
He said something about a contact in the desert, a meth dealer he had met, and now we think he's been kidnapped by some bikers out near Sandy Shores. Really the last thing we need. Another scandal. Is there any way you can head out there and have a look for him?
Champagne, anyone?
Mr. Chang is at an old abandoned motel in Sandy Shores, and hopefully alive, too. It's still not clear if this is a kidnapping or an extended after-party. It's probably a bit of both. But we need him back here at the casino as soon as possible. The Duggans have stepped up their takeover attempt, and we need our owner here to keep things calm, no matter how wired he might be. I don't think the Duggans are behind the kidnapping itself. They're major investors in a private meth-dealing bikers, who are not going to like seeing you show up to spoil the fun. Please, just find Tao and bring him back here.
Walk on past you, motherfucker! You about to die, motherfucker! You better get out of here, civilian! Ah!
We are all really grateful.
这排队没事，一点意思都没有。
陈先生，你打电话给你叔叔。
Well, thank you again. And anyway, I hope this will be the last of it, and we can make the Duggins go away.
Ah, here they are.
Hey, I'm so glad you came. So, I presume you've read some of the bad press we are getting, or heard the news.
Yes, it's a real problem, and we've got the best security in the city.
Which is why it's a setup.
Indeed, it's a setup, madam. My team and I are doing our best, but we have to be vigilant. You don't want any problematic negativity. George, eyes left. Watch that guy.
We don't. Not anymore. We cannot afford any additional lawsuits.
Well, our acquaintances here look innocuous enough. And from what I understand, they can handle themselves. So how about we take a little tour and deal with any miscreants?
Miscreant. Interesting word.
Very.
What would you like me to call the assholes the Duggins pay to start fights?
Whatever you like. But stop them as soon as you can. And next time, how about not letting them in?
My friends, shall we perambulate around the campus?
Before you go, anyone for a little champagne?
God, give me strength.
Follow me. You know what's happening, right? The Duggins are paying people to start fights. Been happening all week, and social media is starting to take notice. Looks clear over here. Let's head over to the main floor. Disorderly conduct blemishes our reputation, and we pride ourselves on our reputation. And it could put us out of business entirely. What's this? Those are the hillbillies on the Duggins payroll. Calm them down. Stop this trouble. Excuse me. This way. Competition car. Let's go.
Here we are at the casino.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot of the bikes.
Okay? Take those bikes. Go after
Wait,
them.
what's up with this?
Don't worry about it. Here, valets. Get them inside. Come on. Come on. Necessary. We cannot afford to lose a multi-million-dollar asset right now, particularly when it's not insured. fixed? Bring it back to me. Won't pick this up. You got the car? Okay. Bring it back to the casino, and maybe the papers won't pick this up. What an unfortunate business. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Well done.
I think we managed to quell the unfortunate uprising matter.
Well done, Vincent. Any ideas?
I imagine it was someone who wishes to besmirch the good name of this institution.
Yeah,
Yo,
we know that.
Sorry to interrupt here. Brucey Kibbutz. Could we talk about health and wellness for a second here?
Excuse me?
Brucey Kibbutz. I want to talk to you about the mindfulness and exercise director's position.
Not right now. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, you're too busy to discuss health and well-being?
Call guest services, sir. Make an appointment.
Very amusing. Do I look like I make appointments, bro? I am the appointment!
Anyway, thank you. Again, I hope I don't have to ask for your further assistance, but I fear I shall.
About my fee. It's a little high, but you get what you pay for. 40%. No negotiation.
Guest services, can I help you, sir? Oh, champagne! If I weren't so busy, I'd bring it myself.
She already did.
The racebook is open and the horses are running at the inside track. Stop by and play.
Sucks a big one in this place.
Okay, time for the next question in the groom quiz. We asked Jason, where was your first kiss? Oh, God.
Welcome.
你好.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Listen, Mr. Cheng has agreed to a meeting with the Duggan family. I'm worried. It's a very complex situation. They're clearly not above some fairly heavy tactics. And given the dubious nature of the Cheng's fortune, I can't really ask for help. Can you come with us? Thank you.
Let's party! 这些小兵赏我是好笑吗？我要送他们天涯玩，天涯玩。
It is the strangest thing. Ever since he tried new personal trainer fella, he's very excited, very angry, lots of exercise.
Oh, Jesus. A juiced up meth head and an angry pair of Texans. Debbie, can you have 2 cars brought around front and make it quick?
Cheat on your ass.
When you coming home?
Okay, you bring this on yourself and you know it, okay? The problem is, you trust too much.
Why is she asking
the
about
only way to be happy in love, girl, is to be suspicious of every word the motherfucker says.
See you soon.
Don't worry, you'll learn one of these days. Bye.
Hey, how can I help?
What's up?
No problem, it's on its way.
Well, my man sure loves a bustieri. Does Inspector Knickers sell those?
Hey, are you busy? There's been a development with the attempted buyout, and we may need your help. Please swing by my office as soon as you can.
Time for an epic bar crawl.
Hey, pal! Let's do business again! How's it going?
Ready for some real excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Enjoy. Don't be reckless.
Ni hao.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Listen, Mr. Cheng has agreed to a meeting with the Duggan family. I'm worried. It's a very complex situation. They're clearly not above some fairly heavy tactics. And given the dubious nature of the Cheng's fortune, I can't really ask for help. Can you come with us? Thank you.
Let's party! 这些小币赏我是好笑吗？我要送他们天涯玩，天涯玩。
It is the strangest thing. Ever since he tried new personal trainer fella, he's very excited, very angry, lots of exercise.
Oh, Jesus. A juiced up meth head and an angry pair of Texans. Debbie, can you have 2 cars brought around front and make it quick?
take us to the Marlowe Winery. You know what we are doing there? We are meeting Avery and Thornton Duggan, Texan investors. They have been trying to buy the casino.
混蛋，他们竟敢在太岁头上动土！
Mr. Cheng laments their methods. They have been very aggressive, very dishonest, a hostile takeover with dirty tricks. They were behind all the bad behavior at the diamond recently, except for Mr. Cheng's.
他妈的，我们该毙了这只家伙！告诉他们，
Mr. Cheng is expressing his frustration. They are very heavy-handed.
出总要多久？我坐不住了，我想做些深蹲。
耐心点，等我们到了，你就可以下去跑一跑。
我现在拳头好用。
The trainer, Brucey, he said he would work on Mr. Cheng's mind and body. So far, it's just high-intensity training, lots of performance-enhancing drugs, and very little mindfulness.
Fuck mindfulness!
You see, he is very angry. These bullshock pills, they are worse than the crank.
你在说什么？我很好啊，没事。That's how we roll, bitches!
Mr. Cheng is very excited. It is very important meeting. If we can persuade them the casino is not for sale, maybe they will go away and leave us to exploit Americans' gambling and alcohol addictions in the name of entertainment and peace.
Yeah!
You collided with them! Ah, it's up here. We are almost there. You can park up there. Let's wait for Miss Baker before going into the meeting.
Well, looks like we're here. The moment of truth approaches. Park the car in one of those spaces.
God damn it!
They're here. They're waiting for you out on the terrace if you want to follow me.
Jesus. You can see what all those private military investments have got them.
So glad you could come to the vineyard. A little Cabernet?
No. You want to do burpee?
Excuse me, son?
You want to do burpee? Box? Whoa. You got a problem?
Neither me nor my nephew have a problem that I'm aware of. We love China. Always have. Ever since I ate my first egg roll. Well, you see, I never liked eggs. And an egg roll don't have eggs in it. I thought to myself, I like China. I just did.
What my uncle is trying to say is...
Excuse me. I was not finished.
Excuse me, sir.
It's not a problem, Thornton. Well, now, boy, you're gonna sell us your casino. Don't get no confusion about that. See, I want it, so all we're here to discuss is a fair price.
这他妈这混蛋，以为自己载入谁？我看起来像他妈妈，像吗？像吗？
Mr. Chang's very sorry, but casino is family business and
Well,
not for sale.
You boys are making a very big mistake. Thornton, will you excuse us for a moment? And why don't you take Miss... It is Miss, ain't it? Yeah. Miss Agatha Baker and show her the expansion proposals we were discussing.
Okay, Uncle.
I think I should stay.
I strongly advise that you should leave. This is significantly above your pay grade.
Very good.
Just follow me, miss.
What was that? A ball buster. I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Chan, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't give two fucks about who your family is or how many ninjas you got up your sleeve. Am I making myself clear?
他们的是谁啊？是谁啊？
Where I come from, you don't get to pull a gun unless you're willing to use it. But maybe you do things differently in your parts. Now, when I return, we will continue this conversation as gentlemen. Now, on second thought, I ain't a gentleman. Shoot the bastards!
I don't like this! Somebody fight me! They're coming through the vineyard! More of these motherfuckers pulling up! Oh, it's done! I need a medic! Hit the deck! If you don't really go, where are you?
happening? They dropped me at the Pacific Bluffs Country Club. The Changs are members here. Hello? What's that noise? Get over here when you can.